Honestly speaking, watching this breaks my heart, and I just have to make this video for my African immigrants. Yes, I have to use the word African immigrant because it is time for us to learn. I am going to leave the clip for you guys to watch it and the reason why I am making this video. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share my videos. Click on that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love and support. Honestly, I really do appreciate. So on this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. So if this content sounds like what you'll be interested in, then please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. I just feel the need to make this video because in fact I have been wanting to make this video for a long time because a lot have been happening, but after watching this I was like, Stella, I just have to make this video for people to like it's just time for us to learn. It's time for us to sit up. Some of us, because I'm not going to say everybody, I know there's some African people that can stand for themselves. This is heartbreaking to watch. Anyways, before I talk about the reason why I'm making this video, I will just leave this clip for you guys to watch this. Then I'll talk about the reason why I am creating this video.
Oh yeah. Chile. It's right over hand of Ali. Kiss smashing. Kiss smashing, you're getting whacked. There, isn't it?
So if you watch that clip, what did you guys see? This is pure racism. And this is happening to so many African children. I know racism is everywhere. Some person will be like, oh, please, enough of all of this racism. Racism is in Nigeria. I have to say Nigeria because I'm a Nigerian living here in the UK. Some person will be like, I beg, racism is everywhere. But honestly speaking, there's some kind of racism you see that is so heartbreaking to watch. So if you're somebody that is on social media and you're current, this is what it says. It says, racism is in the UK and it's getting worse every day. A black child was physically abused and beaten up today at St. John Harry Newman Catholic School in Carlisle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Are black people not safe in Carlisle? And somebody say black hospital staffs are also not safe in that same location. And this is one of the reasons why whenever you are planning to travel abroad, it is very important to check out these important things. Location matters. What is the nature of that location? What is the nature of that town, city you're planning to, relocate to? It is very important to check all of this. I think I made a video, important things to look out whenever you're migrating abroad. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the UK. So these particular clips I played for you guys to watch is everywhere online. Until then they responded to that particular clip because everybody is tagging the UK, police, making comments saying it's not fair, stuff like that. It's just everywhere. We have confirmed officers have arrested a teenager boy in relation to the report of the harassment involving a boy being assaulted in Carlisle. So I feel like it's time for African people to start training their children for self-defense, especially in school. And whenever I watch videos of children being bullied, honestly speaking, it reminds me of my own daughter because my own daughter is still in preschool, and sometimes honestly whenever I look at her and the thought of her sometimes being the only unique African baby in that class, sometimes I panic a bit. But sometimes when I see the love and support and all of that, it calms me down. Because I could remember in the past there was a time my daughter was complaining about that child, and I went to school and I was like telling them, because they were still small. I think she was like 3 years, but she can talk. As a parent, when your daughter is talking to you, listen. I'm the kind of person, if my daughter wants to say something or she wants to say, auntie, this person did this to me, I will stay and say, hey, what did you do? How did she do it? I will ask and turn the question, and I will ask every single thing because I want to know what happened. And she was explaining to me, so I realized maybe that child liked to push her or like to drag her hair. I went to the school, I complained to them there's a child, and I don't know the child's name because as at that time my daughter have a little bit accent, so it was difficult for me to understand the name. And I complained to that school. When my daughter turned 3, after her 3 years birthday, I remember telling her that if anybody pull your hair, because she's Afro, and you all know that children with Afro sometimes will pack their hair three packing, that kind of a thing, 3 packing or that kind of a thing, sharp. I thought that if anybody pull your hair, pull the person's hair too. Yes, that was what I told her. Now I'm not saying teach your child to be a bully in school, no, but I just wanted her that if that child pull your head again, because all the time the child is pulling her hair, if you pull her hair back, I am telling you guys the truth. The day I went to that school, the school teacher called me that my daughter fought with a girl in school. And when I got there, I said, why? Because me and my husband had to go there. I said, why? She said, she's the one I was telling you that she always pull my hair. I thought that was not nice, but I told the school there and then that, but I complained about this child pulling my daughter's hair. And they were like, and I remember the school telling me, oh, that the girl was playing with her. And I said, if the girl was playing with my daughter, that means Isabella don't like that kind of play. Maybe she don't like you pulling her hair. Then I think it would be nice for you all to tell the child, don't pull her hair. She doesn't like that kind of play. So I apologize to the child and all of that as I'm speaking to you guys today. I have never had any complaint in that school about my daughter. I don't know if the children in that class have realized that Isabella can also pull hair. I'm not like proud of saying, oh, she can pull somebody's hair, all of that. If you see my daughter now, she's well behaved. She's 4. When you see her, sometimes you think she doesn't talk. She don't. But when she's with the right people or with her friends, you see her, she talks, she just laugh. Because she's kind of person that like to observe. She's 4, but sometimes she behave like old woman. And honestly, with the things I see online these days, I think every single day of my life, I will keep teaching my daughter what self-defense means. If you're in school, any child punch you or do this to you, report to the teacher. If she keep doing that, do the same thing back. Be strong. Punch that. Pull the hair. I don't care. If they come here, I'll go to that school. As long as not my child, I look for the trouble. And not even when these children report that you don't do nothing about it. Why don't you do something about it? If a child keep reporting about an incident, why do you keep saying, oh, this child is playing? It simply means that child doesn't like that kind of play. Watching that clips and that comment about, police officer being investigating on that, so many persons were commenting that they wouldn't even take the case serious and all of that. And that is why I will say this is important as an African parent. Teach your child self-defense, and if they have their own friends, don't leave your brother or your sister because this person is, making a video. You should also stand for your friend. And I will say this, parents, please listen to your children. If your child is complaining about something, maybe this school, that I don't like this school, or complaining about a particular problem or issue, mommy, I don't like this school because of this, every single time, I think you should look into that matter. If possible, change this school. Honestly speaking, these children can be going through so many things, especially these teenagers. You see, they go through bullies, depression, all of this is real. But because mommy is busy working, trying to make money, mommy don't have time to listen to baby. No, I am not that type of person. I like to listen. I will ask question, who was there, this one. I like to know every single thing. And that is why I always say this, I don't judge those parents that work every single day of their life, but I'll say this, as a parent, I feel like one person should work more and the other person should also be involved in their children's life. Husband cannot be working every 7 days, wife 7 days. Who is looking after the children? If your child has something to say to you, who will now listen to them? So I feel like if your husband is working back to back kind of a thing, you as a mom, you can work, some days on, some days off, that kind of a thing. But I see no reason why two parents, every single day you guys are working, neglecting your children. These children need you guys. Honestly speaking, it's high time African parents watch and listen to their children. Well, at the end of the day, this is my own opinion as a parent. You have your own rights, your own choice and opinion. But watching that video and seeing things happening online, teach your child self-defense. So at this point, I don't know what happened to my mic. Well, what I was just saying is that with the boy's situation, I'm not saying the parent did not teach him self-defense or anything like that. With his situation, it's obvious he doesn't want to do it. But he noticed that these guys are in group. And if he does not do it, it's possible that all of them might gang beat him. So even if I was in that situation, it's possible I might just do it to, just to avoid drama and to avoid anybody beating me up. So bully is real. Bully is real. Honestly speaking, it's heartbreaking to watch, and I just had to do this video for people to watch and learn to stand for themselves. I always say this, watch the environment. Whenever you want to put your child in any school, watch the environment, listen to reviews. Very, very important before putting them in that school that you want to. Well, I've come to the end of today's video. I am sure you will learn 1 or 2 things from today's video. If you find this video interesting and if you have anything you would like to also share, leave it on the comment section. I'm sure people will watch and learn from it. I'll see you guys in my next post. Bye guys.